Hello dear students, I am Kalpana, your chemistry teacher. Welcome back to chemistry. And we, after completing redox reaction, today start with states of matter. बचपन से हम पढ़ते आ रहे हैं द थ्री स्टेट्स ऑफ मैटर आर सॉलिड लिक्विड एंड गैसेस. दिस चैप्टर विल इंक्लूड स्टडी ऑफ gaseous and liquid states in more detail. Now, what we already know from our lower classes, if I am having any solid and suppose we provide heat to it, मतलब ये सॉलिड को अगर हमने हीट किया, it gets converted into liquid state because it starts melting. If this liquid I continue to heat, it will convert into vapor phase, which is also called gas, and the reverse process is also possible. मतलब गैस को अगर कूल किया मीन्स कंडेंस किया, आई गेट लिक्विड बैक. और अगर आपने लिक्विड को फ्रीज किया मीन्स इफ यू रिमूव हीट फ्रॉम दिस you get your solid back. So all these are physical processes where one physical phase changes from one state to another. Now, what is the difference in the properties of the three states of matter that we try to understand? Suppose I am having three columns, one for solid, other for liquid, and the third is for gases. As you can see, for solid we are having the atoms closely spaced. The mean distance between the atom or the mean separation in solid is in the range of 3 to 5 angstrom units. We know angstrom is very small unit because the size of atom is also very small. When you come to liquid, this mean separation ranges from 3 to 10 angstrom unit because in atoms in liquid state move little away from each other, and this space increases a lot when we come to gaseous state. So the mean separation means the distance between the two atoms is more than 5 angstrom unit. Now, what are the other points in this column? We can say the arrangement of particles in solid state is very tightly held. The particles are very tightly held with each other, and there is a regular arrangement. There is a regular arrangement of all the atoms and molecules. You can see, as I have shown here, the atoms are regularly arranged vertically and horizontally. So the particles are tightly held and there is a regular arrangement of atoms or molecules. When I come to liquid state, we will say the particles are loosely held. You can see the space between the atom increases, so we will say the particles are loosely packed. And how about the arrangement? The arrangement is irregular. मतलब कोई प्रॉपर वर्टिकल या हॉरिजॉन्टल अरेंजमेंट नहीं है. Okay, when you come to gaseous state, the particles are more loosely packed. और भी loose हो जाता है due to the increase in the space between the atoms. We will say particles are more loosely packed and the irregularity will increase a lot. So it is highly irregular arrangement. Okay, this is highly irregular due to more space between the atoms, right? Then what about the movement of particles? You know, solid में generally particles, they cannot move from one place to another. So particles cannot move freely from one place to another and they remain at the fixed positions. Now when I come to liquid, we know liquids can flow if it is allowed. अगर हमने liquid को गिरा दिया ज़मीन पर तो थोड़ा movement तो होता ही है. For small distance it covers. So we will say particles can move on along a small distance. लेकिन ये सब लिमिटेशंस पार हो जाता है जब आप किस पे आते हो, गैसियस स्टेट पे, राइट? सो पार्टिकल्स आर इन कंटिन्यूअस रैंडम मोशन. गैसेस जो है दे कंटिन्यूअसली मूव इन एनी डायरेक्शन. So movement of particles, it is very less. Generally the particles of solid cannot move. Liquids में small distance can be covered, but gases are in continuous random motion. Okay, what about the fourth point? The shape and volume. We know solids have definite shape and definite volume. Solids को हमेशा एक particular shape होता है and they occupy space that is also fixed, so they have a definite shape and definite volume. When we come to liquid state, it takes the shape of the container and has a definite volume. We know liquids are taking the shape of the container in which it is filled. अगर आप ग्लास में रखोगे तो वो लिक्विड का यही शेप हो जाता है, अगर आप बकेट में रखोगे उसको तो उसका शेप हो जाता है. सो इट टेक्स द शेप ऑफ द कंटेनर बट येस द डेफिनेट वॉल्यूम इज देयर. For example, 1 liter milk, so this is a definite volume. So no shape but yes, definite volume is present in case of liquid states. And in gases ना तो definite shape है ना definite volume है. They take the shape as well as the volume of the container in which they are filled. ओके, गैस को आपने जिस भी कंटेनर में फिल किया है वही उसका शेप हो जाता है एंड दैट इज द वॉल्यूम ऑफ द गैस. नाउ व्हाट अबाउट द इंटरमॉलिक्यूलर स्पेसेस बिटवीन द three physical states? This intermolecular space is very less, right? The intermolecular space is very small in case of solids. In case of solid, because the atoms are very close to each other, the space is very less. Now this space becomes moderate when I come to liquid state, because atoms have now started moving little away from each other. But when I come to gaseous state, this space means the distance between the molecule is very large. Now if we increase the temperature, what will be the effect on the solids? There will be a small change in the volume. Okay, volume of solid may change but this is a small change in volume. So volume change तो होगा अगर आप solid को heat कर रहे हो तो, but the change is very small, means either it can expand or it can contract. And there is a moderate change in case of liquids when you heat it. Means whenever we change the temperature, what is the effect on the volume? Volume change होगा. The change is very small in case of solid, it is moderate in liquid, and you must have understood that the volume change is very high in case of gases. अगर हम टेम्परेचर चेंज करेंगे तो वॉल्यूम में जो चेंज होगा, दिस चेंज इन वॉल्यूम विल बी वेरी हाई इन केस ऑफ गैसेस. लास्ट पॉइंट इज अबाउट कॉम्प्रेसिबिलिटी. वी नो सॉलिड्स आर जनरली नॉन कॉम्प्रेसिबल. अगर आप सॉलिड के ऊपर कोई भी सॉलिड ले लो आप, ओके जैसे मेरे हाथ में अभी ये स्केच पेन है, इट इज़ अ सॉलिड. अगर मैं इसमें प्रेशर भी लगाऊंगी, इट कैन नॉट बी कॉम्प्रेस्ड, नो, it will be deformed. इसका shape में भी change हो जाएगा if the force is very high, but it cannot be compressed. मतलब उसका volume कम नहीं कर सकते हम. Okay, so it is practically non-compressible. When I come to liquids, they have got small compressibility. And when I come to gaseous state, they are highly compressible. गैसेस को अगर आप एक पर्टिकुलर वॉल्यूम लेते हो गैस का, और अगर आप उसका वॉल्यूम डिक्रीज करना चाहते हो तो आप क्या कर सकते हो? इफ़ यू वांट टू डिक्रीज द वॉल्यूम, यू कैन डू दिस बाय इंक्रीजिंग प्रेशर ऑफ द गैस. सो इफ़ यू इंक्रीज द प्रेशर, इट्स वॉल्यूम विल डिक्रीज. सो वी कैन से गैसेस आर कॉम्प्रेसिबल, क्योंकि हम उसका वॉल्यूम कम कर सकते हैं बाय इंक्रीजिंग प्रेशर. Students, we will continue next time. Till then, bye bye, see you.